We are live for ECW. We had to start this early because Rhea Ripley caught a glimpse of Chyna and Karma in the parking lot. She's laughing over here, getting a kick out of it. Now she's joining in. Man, what an opening to ECW on WrestleMania week. WrestleMania this Saturday and Sunday, night 1 and night 2. Rhea Ripley, Chyna, and Karma set to compete in a triple threat match on night 1 for the Women's Hardcore Championship. Rhea Ripley pulled up into the parking lot to Chyna and Karma already brawling. She caught a glimpse, laughed, and then joined the brawl. It looks like she's running the brawl. Chyna and Karma, I don't know if they're shocked about the fact Rhea just took it upon herself to join the fight, but how could she not? We're less than a week away from WrestleMania, and these three women will compete for the Women's Hardcore Championship on night 1 of WrestleMania on Saturday.
We're gonna see it.
Rhea Ripley pulled into the parking lot, witnessed Chyna and Karma already going at it, decided to join the brawl. What a way to start ECW. Oh, I guess that trash can's already squashed.
Ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, is she going for it? Riptide. Oh my God, Chyna kicking Rhea to the ground. The pavement outside.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Grabs the leg. Oh, the leg toss.
Yeah, come this way, Karma. I'll show you some real karma.
Chyna showing absolutely no respect for her opponent. And she quickly turned that around. Ooh. Got out of the way. What a boot.
Chyna joining the mix once again. Rhea Ripley's gotten the best of this situation by far. And it was Karma and Chyna who were already brawling in the parking lot when Rhea got here, so you gotta imagine that Rhea got the advantage. God knows how long these two were fighting. But when I got the message from the higher-ups that we had to start the show early, I could not tell them no. It is what it is. When Riddler tells me to start the show, I gotta start the show. This is ECW. Anything could happen.
Fought off with an elbow. Vicious use of the knee.
Oh! Chyna with the steel chair. Taking advantage of the situation. Now Rhea back to her feet already. How resilient is Rhea Ripley? Oh, here we go. Just like she did to Karma earlier. Riptide. This is as brutal a situation as you could see here on ECW. Of course, Karma coming back to the fight. Rhea's moved the table.
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton? Just whipped into the table.
This is where Rhea Ripley's at her best. I mean, there's plenty of use to her advantage here.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. A submission move coming here. The accordion rack is in. She's trying to slip out.
Karma trying to torture Rhea here.
And that's one way out of it. Drop kick from behind. Wow. That'll fillet your chest.
These three to battle for Rhea Ripley's Hardcore Championship in less than a week on Saturday at WrestleMania Night 1. Chyna with the Irish whip, moving Rhea to where she feels she needs her for this next brutal attack she has planned, but Rhea Ripley not having it. Are we going to see it again? 2 times. She's picking up China again.
Uh-oh. China creates an opening with the counter. Oh, shot to the jaw.
Both women down. Rhea's got China where she needs her.
Here it comes. Riptide.
China may be done with this fight. Might just be Karma and Rhea.
Man, look at this.
I mean, as I spoke too soon, I'm sure Karma's ripped down to nothing too. Rhea with a reversal.
Chess match of counters and reversals.
These two back and forth. China's down and out.
And evades the attack.
Here we go. Setting up for another one. Riptide. Just like she did to China. She's got the steel chair.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Karma not staying down.
Dodges away. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
She's starting to piss me off, Karma.
She escapes the attack. Roundhouse on the mark.
Want to piss me off. Not a good idea to piss off bloody Rhea Ripley. Oh my God.
Who throws a bat? Honestly.
Threw that baseball bat at Karma's head.
There's return fire on
Reversal from Karma.
Boom.
Oh!
Jeez.
Not a good spot to be in.
Where's Karma taking Rhea? And Rhea reversing elbows to the head.
Looks like setting up for a
Rhea
suplex.
Ripley.
Finish things off.
Suplex to Karma. Through the table. I don't think Rhea's done.
Catches the kick.
Each athlete
Reversal from Rhea Ripley.
thing thrown at them. Look at Ripley has her.
She plans to drop Karma on her face.
Oh, an electric chair face buster.
Karma's night might be over next. This brawl started in the parking lot between China and Karma. Rhea Ripley joined just to take out both of her rivals.
Done for now, but I have a feeling
Rhea
this is
Ripley,
over, Cole.
Karma, and China
Superstars laid it all on the line.
set the face-off at WrestleMania, and this is the replays from the brawl we just witnessed backstage in the parking lot. Started in the parking lot, gravitated backstage. I mean, what else do you expect? The heat and the momentum is just rising by the moment that each moment we inch towards WrestleMania, and these three women know it. China and Karma. I don't know who initiated the brawl between the two of them, but Rhea Ripley pulls into the parking lot, sees them both fighting, and just joins the fray right after having a good laugh about it. Of course, who's not going to have a laugh after seeing their two WrestleMania rivals fighting? I mean, Rhea Ripley, we witnessed at least 5 to 6 riptides tonight from Rhea. She did not hold back whatsoever. All right. So, I've got 50 seconds till an ad plays. So, I'm going to go through a quick match card overview. We've got Dexter Lumis, Uncle Howdy, the Wyatt Six versus the Hardy Boys. 2 of the 4 teams to enter the Fatal 4-Way TLC match for the tag team titles at WrestleMania. Roddy Piper entering the ring, addressing the WWE Universe on his title match against Sheamus at WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose versus Bubba Ray Dudley. These are two superstars from the Fatal 4-Way TLC match, we'll see. Fatal 4-Way Tag Team TLC match, we'll see for the tag titles at WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose of the Shield versus Bubba Ray Dudley of the Dudley Boys. Ultimate Warrior versus an opponent that Bobby Lashley will choose. Malachi Black joins forces with one of his WrestleMania opponents to take on Sandman and the champion Rob Van Dam. Main event, Bobby Lashley takes on a mystery opponent. That mystery opponent will be the choice of his WrestleMania opponent, Ultimate Warrior. Who will the Ultimate Warrior choose for Bobby Lashley to go to war with in our main event?
There's the bell, and now it's time for Extreme Rules. Things are probably going...
I will say, 2K, this glitch where you have entrances off is kind of annoying. I'm starting to wonder if it's a setting I have set. I'm going to have to check that out.
A chill has fallen over this arena.
Two of the Wyatt Six members have been taking over the tag team divisions. You see on your right is Nikki Cross. In the middle, Uncle Howdy. Way to your right is Joe. I forgot his name. Shoot.
Unrestrained by logic or reason.
So to your right is Joe Gacy. In the middle, Uncle Howdy, Nikki Cross. To your left, actually to your right is Dexter Lumis. The middle, Nikki Cross, Uncle Howdy. To your left is Eric Rowan and Joe Gacy. We've seen Uncle Howdy before. We've seen Nikki Cross over on SmackDown. We've seen, of course, Uncle Howdy, Eric Rowan. Joe Gacy is set to make an NXT debut very, very soon, thanks to Uncle Howdy. Dexter Lumis, you've seen over on NXT, made his way over to ECW after Scarface turned his back on him to join DNA. I mean, he didn't stay in DNA for long, but practically destroy what was left of Judgment Day. That was before Dexter Lumis made the decision to join the Wyatt Six, and can you blame him with the betrayal that Scarface did some months back?
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe...
The Hardy Boys, former tag team champions. King Dominic, welcome to ECW. I had a few questions. Your superstar's name is just named Superstar. What do you want your superstar's name to be? And do you mind if I give you an attire that's similar but doesn't have Dom Mysterio's initials? I think your friend, when he set your superstar up, may have kind of just given you Dom Mysterio's attire, which I'm cool with it. I just want to give you something that's doesn't have Dom's initials but has the same feel to it. How are you doing, King Dominic? I just released a song today on YouTube. I don't know if you checked out my music yet. On all music platforms. This song's to come out on the 25th, but I released it on YouTube early. Uncle Howdy and Dexter Lumis of the Y6, former tag team champions, to take on the Hardy Boys. Extreme Rules, of course, just like every match you see here on ECW. We're less than a week away from WrestleMania. WrestleMania week. The show started out with Rhea Ripley, Karma, and Chyna in a brawl in the parking lot. Rhea pulled into a parking lot to witness Chyna and Karma already fighting. Joined the fight after having a good laugh. I was forced to start the show early because of the fact. This is 2 of the 4 teams we're going to see at WrestleMania on night 1, when they'll compete for the ECW Tag Team titles. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose set to defend. It'll be the Y6 versus the Hardy Boys. I don't know why there's count out. Y6 versus the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys versus the Shield. A fatal 4-way TLC match set to hopefully give us nostalgia like some of the WrestleMania ladder matches we've seen in real life. Yes, including the one with, and especially the one with the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. This fatal 4-way TLC match was an idea made by Alexander Raven, who's also a vital member of creative on my streams. Oh, what a move by the Hardy Boys. In sync almost. Dexter Lumis bringing the fight to Jeff. Matt, save Jeff. What are you doing? Why are you leaving? The reversal by Jeff Hardy. Dexter tried the double axe handle from the top rope. Uncle Howdy and Matt have been brawling all match. Reversal by Jeff Hardy. Oh no, this is where it seems like. Here, I just want to test my mic. Testing, test. Yep, we're good. What the hell? That took out the ref.
Using the rope to their advantage.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Oh, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Howdy with the counter. Using the elbow as a weapon. He's looking to take double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Don't get pinned. Back in the nick of time.
Oh, ouch. Silver kick. Oh, love out of nowhere. Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face.
Oh!
These knee strikes.
Nothing was being held.
The Hardy Boys in a tough predicament. Last week we witnessed the Dudley Boys take on the Shield in a tables match. The second tables match these two teams competed in. And the second time, just like the first time, the WWE Universe surprised when the Dudley Boys would lose at their own game. That's right, they were put through a table in both matches. Oh! Jeff missing.
After taking a gigantic gamble like that. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh my God.
He's definitely been worn down.
The Hardy Boys may just take this back over. May have spoke too soon.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Bang! What a punch.
Chucked right out of the ring.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Oh, from way up. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Bang!
I don't understand why there's count out in this match.
Being carried around now. Oh, shoulder
Jeff, he needs to turn his attention to Uncle Howdy.
Tied up and a headbutt from behind. Step up into
What a combo by Matt.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Jeff, that kind of saved Matt there from an Irish whip.
Down the throat. Oh, clothesline. He's looking lost out there.
Matt Hardy measuring up on Uncle Howdy.
Oh, man.
Dexter Loomis just accidentally hit his partner spinebuster.
wasting no time.
Jeff stopping the count.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Here we go.
Thinks this is it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Twist of fate.
Twist of fate. And another one. 1, 2. The Hardy Boys
Feel the agony of defeat is causing
putting in the work.
Surrender attitude. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know
Now we're seeing some tables,
to be, they're right here.
kind of like we saw last week between the Dudley Boys and the Shield.
headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Watch out! And driving their opponent. Oh no, Corey, the table.
Jeff, not a good idea. The table's on fire.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
I'm not sure this was a good idea, Jeff, but if this is the route you want to take tonight,
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Countering that offense.
Matt, why aren't you saving me?
Better watch the count.
Words off that offense from Loomis.
They made it so you could lean him up against the flaming table now, which is cool.
Garbage day because out comes the can.
Wow. I wasted a finisher for what?
Leg drop. Up and oh, what a gut buster. Knee first. Howdy with plans on ending this. Oh, runs right into the table.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Just disrespectful.
The Wyatt Six have definitely shown their dominance here tonight.
No clue what he hopes to find down there. Back into the ring now.
Dexter Loomis has the table, setting it up.
What he's got.
Uncle Howdy, of course, screwing it up, messing it up like he does everything.
Powerbomb position. Go behind breaker.
And a clothesline.
Climbing the turnbuckle to the top. Looking to finish it off.
Twist of fate.
Does that finish Loomis?
2. The Hardy Boys win.
Match, and what a great team.
The Hardy Boys picking up the win, and the celebration begins. Momentum heading into this TLC match this weekend at WrestleMania.
These teams' disposal, and they
is on the Hardy Boys' side. But of course, the Shield have a ton of momentum as well heading into WrestleMania. Up next, Roddy Piper has something to say to the WWE Universe heading into his match for the Hardcore Championship against the champion Sheamus. I'm going to wait until the ad finishes, and then I'm going to start this promo.
Here's Roddy Piper heading to the ring.
Anything can come out of this guy's mouth.
Hey, I don't see much reason to disagree with him.
Well, this crowd certainly does.
Well, Roddy Piper just told it like it is.
Promising the win in his upcoming match? He can't be serious.
He'll do whatever it takes to make it happen. We know that much. Throughout history, there have been laws and rules to keep...
Yeah, now we're talking.
Dean Ambrose, part of the Shield, one half of the ECW Tag Team Champions. He convinced Seth Rollins to turn his back. Somehow on C4. Then Seth Rollins would convince Kevin Owens to turn his back on C4 as well. I mean, he wasn't even in the Shield for long. I mean, Kevin Owens drafted over to SmackDown. I mean, Blade in his rivalry with Kevin Owens is called Kevin Owens a wannabe Roman. And here comes Bubba Ray Dudley, himself and Devon, several times holding tag team gold. Could they once again become tag team champions at WrestleMania this weekend?
For his own well-being or others, will put his own body in danger to prove a point.
This is Bubba's chance to get revenge, to get it even, to put Dean through a table.
Bubba Ray is not going to need Devon to get the tables tonight.
Honestly, I think I'm going to switch. I think I'm going to be Bubba Ray. I think it's time for some revenge.
Bubba Ray Dudley is brutal in every sense of the word.
And always ready to grab a weapon or break a rule.
Dean Ambrose versus Bubba Ray Dudley. There are no rules. Extreme rules apply. Do anything possible to hurt your opponent heading into WrestleMania. Bubba Ray Dudley and Dean Ambrose will be in a fatal four-way TLC match. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins of The Shield will defend the ECW Tag Team titles. They will be held high above the ring. Ladders, tables, chairs everywhere. They will defend against the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and the Wyatt Six. Last week, The Shield, for the second time, defeated the Dudley Boys in a tables match. And tonight, Bubba Ray Dudley has the opportunity to get revenge in this one-on-one match. Paul Heyman has made the call. Seth Rollins not allowed at ringside. Devon Dudley not allowed at ringside for this one. I think Dean Ambrose may have made a mistake underestimating Bubba Ray's need for vengeance.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Returns to the ring, beating the count.
Reversal by Bubba Ray.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Back and forth between these two. Bubba Ray back on the attack he was on a few moments ago. Dean Ambrose with another reversal.
Comes the attack off.
Stupid.
It's real dangerous when Bubba Ray gets going like this.
Yeah, Bubba Ray just can't be stopped now.
Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for.
Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh my God! Right through the table and putting Dean Ambrose right into the frickin' trash can. On one move, Anaconda Vice locked in. Bubba Ray Dudley escaping. That was brutal. Give me a replay on that. I mean, Bubba Ray did exactly what he set out to do. You see the... You see the trash can and the table all in one shot. I mean, that's brutal right there. It doesn't even matter if he wins at this point. He definitely got some momentum heading into the match this Sunday, as there will be tables and plenty of tables and ladders to use, tables and chairs to use. All have been utilized in this one. Another table, Bubba Ray.
And you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Coming back from the outside now.
Oh!
He can do it here.
Dean going for the count. One. Kick out of one.
Kick out of that. I didn't think this match was close to over. Boom!
Reversal. Oh!
Did Bubba Ray clinch this?
something planned with this table, guys.
I don't want to know.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Bubba Ray's got a sledgehammer. See, I don't exactly understand why there's count out in an Extreme Rules match. Doesn't really make much sense to me.
Able to slip out of that one.
All right.
And Bubba is countered. Punch straight to the face, staves up the attack.
Oh, Dean almost put Bubba through that table.
Clearly not expecting this.
Seriously? Bro, Paul Heyman said no one was allowed at ringside. You're going to break rules tonight? Well, I guess there are no rules in ECW. Nothing's held sacred on ECW. Bro, you didn't even do nothing. What was that, a distraction? Oh! Yo, Devon, get back here. Your attack didn't help me. He didn't do enough.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Stomp to the gut. Foot to the midsection. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Oh, what a nasty knee lift. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now. He has been
Damn it.
and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Okay, let's do this, buddy.
Puts an end to that.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
Pile driver.
Display of human resilience we've seen here. Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Ooh, and fights back.
Counters and counters. Each.
My God.
Definitely an
Bubba Ray just decided it wasn't done.
He must have something else planned.
Get back in the damn ring.
On their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are.
Oh no, what is Bubba Ray thinking? The table's right there. He's got him where he needs him. Right through the table. That was incredible. We even see flying pieces of table in every direction.
Unbelievable show of balance and power we just saw.
The crowd chanting, "This is awesome."
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Sledgehammer to the gut. Bubba Ray may close this one out right here. 2. Kick out of 2. What is it going to take? Bubba Ray very frustrated with the one half of the tag team champions tonight.
Attacking from every angle.
Bubba is absolutely unloading here. He just flipped the script there.
Looking to hurt him.
Oh my God. Gonna wind up dislocating Bubba Ray's shoulder.
Face first. Cover.
1, 2, 3. Bubba Ray finally putting this one away. That took so much. So many tables. So much destruction. Of course, that made a highlight. That was incredible. That was the first table broken in this one. This right here, This was awesome. At the end, you see the tables flying in every which direction. I mean, that's as extreme as it gets here on ECW. That was when Dean kicked out. I mean, Bubba Ray, frustrated, didn't know how to end this one. Finally puts this one away. After dropping Dean on his face. You can see there, Dean's knocked out cold. Congrats to Bubba Ray. I mean, Devon came out here, but Devon didn't really attack Dean. It was more of a distraction. I was surprised by that, to be honest with you. I thought Devon was going to put his hands on Dean and show him what's up. Maybe he was just trying to find a loophole in Paul Heyman's rules, which I could see that being a loophole. I was mad at first, and then he didn't put his hands on Dean, but Bubba Ray didn't seem to need it, especially for the fact that Bubba Ray got attacked anyway, which means the distraction didn't really work to Bubba Ray's favor. Maybe he didn't need it in the first place. Up next is the ECW champion in action. Who will Ultimate Warrior face? Well, that is the choice of his WrestleMania opponent, Bobby Lashley. Who has Bobby Lashley chosen for the Ultimate Warrior to clash with tonight on ECW?
Here.
The question is, who has Bobby Lashley chosen for the Ultimate Warrior to face tonight? We are less than a week away from WrestleMania, where Bobby Lashley will get his chance and his rematch for the ECW Championship, which I believe he lost at Elimination Chamber. Maybe he lost at Royal Rumble. My memory kind of precedes me sometimes, but I believe it was Elimination Chamber. Bobby Lashley's been pretty pissed about it. I mean, Ultimate Warrior started this rivalry with attacks, open attacks on Bobby Lashley here in ECW.
They're feeling the vibes the Warrior is putting out.
Cranking up the intensity in here like only he can.
An intimidating spectacle for the WWE Universe and an intimidating opponent to be facing tonight.
Who? Oh, man. Is that who I think it is?
I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was the first announced inductee to the 2025 Hall of Fame class. The first Hall of Fame class ever on my Twitch channel. Afterward, it was announced that Ronda Rousey will be joining the Hall of Fame class. Mankind is joining the Hall of Fame class. And last night on Monday Night Raw, I announced that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the fourth and final inductee to the 2025 Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Yokozuna, Ronda Rousey, Mankind, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. The question is, can Ultimate Warrior bring the fight to Yokozuna? Yokozuna, over 500 pounds, almost 600 pounds. He was 589 pounds. Is Yokozuna. Probably the biggest challenge Ultimate Warrior will face since signing with ECW. And I think Bobby Lashley knows that, because one of Bobby Lashley's biggest rivalries here on ECW was, indeed, with Yokozuna. Oh my God. Of course, it's going to take more than that to take Yokozuna off his feet. Bobby Lashley chose the poison he had to face off with to win the ECW championship some time ago. Oh!
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Yokozuna's picked Ultimate Warrior apart here. More tables? Ultimate Warrior on the top rope. Waiting for Yokozuna to enter the ring. Double axe handle. Finally bring Yokozuna off his feet. Using the table as a weapon.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Yokozuna's got a steel chair. Sorry, Ultimate Warrior's got a steel chair. Why was Yokozuna taunting there? Maybe he felt he had enough time, but Ultimate Warrior bringing a quick end to that celebration, the quick celebration in the corner for Yokozuna.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. We are witnessing superhuman power from
Here we go. Military press.
Here comes the Warrior from the...
Oh, reversal by Yokozuna. Lifting the knees. Bringing Ultimate Warrior off his feet. Ultimate Warrior showing us why they call him the Ultimate Warrior.
Got this one furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Yokozuna's made this a hard battle for Ultimate Warrior tonight. He's got the chair. I wonder if Ultimate Warrior imagined ECW would be this brutal when he was drafted back in Survivor Series.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
If there's anyone I could think of that has the potential to defeat Yokozuna, it is Ultimate Warrior. Here we go, Ultimate Warrior rallying. And again. 1, 2. Kick out of 2.
He really thought that was it.
Picking him up again. Ultimate Warrior's breaking Yokozuna down as much as he possibly can. He knows who he's up against right now, because over the last 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, he's been struggling to get him off of his feet, and he's finally got Yokozuna to a point that he could do that.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Yokozuna gets reversed. Setting up the table. He's done playing around. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Ultimate Warrior picking up Yokozuna. No! Reversal!
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined fights.
Oh my God, Yokozuna just moved. Foiling Ultimate Warrior's plan. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." He just pushed Ultimate Warrior. Here we go.
Witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior.
Military press.
Warrior with a full head of steam.
Another one. What the hell? A second one in a row. This has got to be it. 1, 2, Did Yokozuna just kick out of that? What the hell? This is what Warden and Roman Reigns are up against this Sunday. Yokozuna will be in a triple threat match for the Universal Championship. The wise man shows Yokozuna as the insurance for the bloodline if the Warden doesn't show up at WrestleMania, if he's not clear to compete. Could you imagine if Yokozuna walked out Universal Champion and Hall of Famer? Because Yokozuna will be the first of 4 to enter the Hall of Fame this weekend at WrestleMania.
Piercing shot to the body. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack. Get out of the way.
Ultimate Warrior finally has the advantage in this match that he's been looking for since it started. Bobby Lashley's plan worked at first. I'm not sure it'll work in the end. His plan to choose Yokozuna as Ultimate Warrior's opponent to wear Ultimate Warrior down before WrestleMania. This is what our ECW champion is capable of. There's not many people you can see pick apart Yokozuna like this. Another splash.
This has to be the one that ends this. Superhuman power on display.
Military press. And this has got to be the nail in the coffin. 1, 2, 3. Our ECW champion picking up the win over his hand-picked opponent, Yokozuna. That was main event worthy. He said, nope. I think 2 is going to be needed to put the nail in the coffin of this match. Not only did Ultimate Warrior show us what Lashley's up against at WrestleMania, Yokozuna showed us what the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion and the former Universal Champion, one half of the former Tag Team Champions, Warden, is up against on Night 2 of WrestleMania this weekend. This was the final 3 count.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
This one's over, folks. Warrior getting it done.
There was never any doubt.
Tonight will be remembered as the night Yokozuna lost this battle.
Look, I'm as surprised as anyone, but the fact remains Yokozuna fell here tonight.
Sorry about that. Just taking a note of something. Up next, Malachi Black and Karrion Kross forced to join forces tonight to take on Rob Van Dam and Sandman. Last week, it was Rob Van Dam versus Malachi Black. Sandman would help Rob Van Dam pick up the win. So tonight, Rob Van Dam and one of his fellow ECW original members will take on Malachi Black and Karrion Kross. See, here's the thing. It will be Aleister Black, Karrion Kross, and Rob Van Dam in a triple threat match for the FTW Championship this weekend at WrestleMania. Can Malachi and Karrion get along to take down and maybe injure ahead of WrestleMania a common enemy in Rob Van Dam?
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of.
Look, 2K, you need to fix this stupid entrance shit. The entrances should just be on for every match. I shouldn't have to do that.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications.
Can Malachi Black and Rob Van Dam get along tonight? Or, sorry, Malachi Black and Karrion Kross get along tonight? They have one common enemy. But the thing is, at the same time, they're supposed to be enemies of one another, so what's to be expected when they're forced to join forces tonight?
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight. The timeline is about to be reset.
Representing the final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
We are 3 days and 20 hours until the spectacle of the year. In the comments, I've posted a countdown to WrestleMania Night 1. For normal people, you get 2 days of WrestleMania. If you watch my streams, you get 4. 2 WrestleMania weekends. 1 more to go, and it will be iconic with many mysteries to unfold. Karrion Kross and Malachi seem to look like they're going to get along tonight. Here comes Sandman, who came to the aid of Rob Van Dam last week on ECW.
And I'm going to go out on a limb and say things are about to get crazy.
We know what it means when Sandman makes his way to the ring. He's got that beer can in hand. Yes, he does. And we're going to see some blood. Some beer spilled. And a kendo stick.
Yeah, the Sandman is a hazard to opponents' well-being, sometimes even to his own. But he defends the honor of ECW with every breath and every swing.
A former ECW Tag Team Champion and World Champion, Sandman's name is engraved in the rafters at the ECW Arena.
Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
The FTW champion, Rob Van Dam. An iconic superstar here on ECW. Just like Sandman. The ECW originals are in the building.
Quite simply, the whole effing show.
I see a look in your eye. It makes you believe I'm one of a kind. Imagine if I got flagged for singing a song.
Extreme trailblazer in ECW.
Hey, RVD's just always had his own style.
And that style brought him all the way to the Hall.
Rob Van Dam. It's WrestleMania week, ladies and gentlemen. It is Rob Van Dam and Sandman, the ECW originals, versus Malachi Black and Karrion Kross.
Rules match is underway. The kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many.
Oh, Rob Van Dam bringing the fight to Malachi. We have Sandman bringing the fight to Karrion. To my surprise, at least. Oh, missing that moonsault. Springboard not working to Rob's advantage.
Big boot to the guts. Bang.
Moving into the ring.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Malachi just took Karrion Kross to the mat, attacking his own partner.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
No honor.
He's got a mind.
Oh, Rob
As he heads ringside.
taking it to the sky.
That'll clean your
Malachi just made another enemy
Sliding back into the ring.
in this match. Although Karrion would have been an enemy this weekend, I don't know if Karrion...
goodness gracious.
I don't know if Malachi should have really considered Karrion a enemy so early.
Right on target.
Oh, no, he is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
That catches Kross looking, and Kross's path to destruction gets put on hold.
Excuse me.
Just made a big opportunity for himself.
Sandman still bringing the fight to Malachi, despite the tag team
That's not right. That was showing great awareness of positioning.
kind of
Placing yourself
hitting a
between
wall
the
there when Malachi attacked Karrion.
Man with a cap.
Super kick.
boom, what an uppercut.
It's going to the cover.
This is about momentum heading into WrestleMania. I don't think Malachi should have
Technique.
traded, keeping pride and momentum. Shouldn't traded the two. WrestleMania is the most important night of the year.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Oh,
Pushing a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
The referee becoming collateral damage. He's making his way to ringside now. Moves from the ring to the outside. A reversal. Well scouted.
oh, Karrion bringing the fight to Malachi.
Temple and back of the neck.
Now here's the problem here. it doesn't matter how much Malachi and Karrion fight each other. I think Sandman and Rob, they're just looking for a win here tonight at any cost. Oh, Sandman just accidentally hit Rob in the ref, I think.
Oh, God, right into the ladder. He's just laying
Malachi's laughing at Karrion right now, telling him to jump.
headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Damn, Rob not even letting Malachi take advantage of it.
Oh, what a drop kick. Kendo in hand. That means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
And the hesitation and for an attack ends up being costly.
Oh,
He's rummaging for some sort of
Sandman, Russian leg sweep with the kendo stick. Unique move.
Something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. Look at this.
Oh my God, Rob Van Dam bringing the fight to Malachi.
And the count stops short.
Kick out by Malachi Black.
But it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Good night.
Ooh. Caught with that forearm.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Malachi bringing the fight to Karrion once again.
What does he have in mind now?
Supposed to be a tag team match, but Malachi Black, of course, had other things in mind. As I said before, it just seemed like he's traded keeping some pride for the possibility of losing momentum heading into WrestleMania.
Shoulders down. Karrion got something else in mind.
Karrion was going to pin Sandman, but let the pin go.
Sandman rotating multiple times here, letting all the blood rush to the head.
That's what he did to Malachi last week.
Is it enough for the Sandman?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
RVD grabs a chair. Free tip. If he throws it at you, don't catch it.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show. Karrion is down. Shoulders pinned.
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it.
Timed his defense perfectly.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh my God.
For the cover. He might just have it.
Yeah, no.
2 count, kick out of 2.
You got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Counters with an attack on Sandman.
Textbook leg sweep. Nicely done.
Van Dam now going to the top. Oh my God.
Of course, I tried to reverse it.
Beautiful transition.
And now
Kick out of 2, so damn close for Rob Van Dam.
he's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
This arena is rolling.
I think the desk is shaking. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And now he gets back into the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Vicious right forearm. Double axe handle. Brutal.
Karrion and Malachi left in the middle of the ring. This is all because of Malachi Black not choosing to get along with Karrion tonight for the sake of momentum heading into WrestleMania.
Stops the attack with a kick to the gut. From the top, through the air, and connects. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Crucial moment for the Sandman. Rolling thunder. Oh, with authority.
Karrion picking up Malachi. What's he thinking here? The same thing he just did to Sandman. He's going to lay Malachi out. There it is.
Victory nearly in hand for Cross. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand. The entire WWE
Now,
universe
Karrion might leave Malachi.
off the floor after this one's done.
Sandman's trying to stop Karrion. No, he's not. Now they got Malachi right where they need him. Karrion Kross just looking back at Malachi Black's loss. It's also his loss, but I mean, can you blame Karrion? This is Malachi Black's fault for creating the confusion and the chaos in the tag team tonight. There was no way that Karrion should be expected to get along with Malachi if Malachi's attacking him the whole match. The momentum is all in Rob's court. I mean, Rob defends his title in a triple threat match on night one of WrestleMania against Karrion Kross and Malachi Black. Now those two now hate each other more than ever. Rob had the final laugh, and now he goes into WrestleMania knowing he got the advantage. He got the last advantage. He got the last bit of the momentum. He got the last laugh. The time for talk is over. WrestleMania is this weekend. And those three clash for the FTW Championship on night one of WrestleMania this Saturday at 6 p.m. Our main event is Bobby Lashley versus an opponent that will be chosen by his WrestleMania rival, Ultimate Warrior. Who is the Ultimate Warrior chosen for Bobby Lashley to clash with tonight? Lashley chose for Ultimate Warrior to clash with Ultimate Warrior to clash with Yokozuna. You gotta imagine Ultimate Warrior's gonna want to pick a hell of an opponent for Bobby Lashley tonight, just like Lashley did earlier on to Ultimate Warrior. So up next, Bobby Lashley versus a hand-picked opponent.
Here we go, guys.
Who has Bobby Lashley chosen for Ultimate Warrior? I'm sorry, who has Ultimate Warrior chosen for Bobby Lashley to clash with in our main event tonight? Earlier tonight, Bobby Lashley had the same privilege. He chose Ultimate Warrior's opponent, and he chose Yokozuna. Yokozuna and Bobby Lashley have had matches for the century. Bobby Lashley knew what Yokozuna was capable of. Nonetheless, Ultimate Warrior still defeated Yokozuna. Who will Ultimate Warrior choose for Bobby Lashley to clash with up next? Oh no. Is that the musical fool? I think. Oh man. Bobby Lashley is about to have to deal with the eighth wonder of the world.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world,
Andre the Giant. He's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match on night one of WrestleMania this Saturday. Ultimate Warrior What a smart choice he has made.
Undefeated streak in WWE.
I think we're in the midst of another streak, Saxton.
Andre the Giant versus Bobby Lashley is our ECW main event, thanks to Ultimate Warrior. What a choice, forcing Lashley to battle with one of the tallest superstars on the ECW roster. Ultimate Warrior may have had a challenge, but Lashley's got a hell of a challenge tonight.
Into pieces.
It's frightening to think of the damage Andre can inflict with just one move. There are no fables or tall tales. The stories are real.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected.
Andre the Giant he's got the advantage just instantly. That's what Andre does. Lashley finally getting Andre off his feet. He's got a hell of a performance to compare to when it comes to Ultimate Warrior's match earlier tonight with Yokozuna.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Big boot. An elusive giant there.
Lashley trying to use the shoulder takedown, not working on on the Andre the Giant, not working it at all.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
Colossal clutch, Lashley escaping.
Just like that, he's out of the hold.
Clothesline. Measuring up.
Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing.
We got a comeback from Bobby here.
Massive spine buster.
Oh!
He's going for the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Andre the Giant's capable of. Bobby Lashley can't really seem to get much of an advantage over Andre here, and he's trying his very best. Oh my God! Dominator! Dropped Andre on his head. 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
That was so close. Headbutt by Andre. Oh my God, tonight is it's been a hell of an ECW. This is the last ECW before WrestleMania, and these two are impressing, but not quite yet are they impressing as much as Ultimate Warrior and Yokozuna did earlier tonight. Okay, Lashley finally finding a rhythm. Measuring up on Andre. Could this be it? Spear! Folding Andre in half. 2. Kick out of 2. Oh my God, he didn't even use his resiliency.
Staying alive there is unheard of. It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no effect.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, here we go. Because when I first downloaded this Bobby Lashley, it looked like he was wearing makeup, and it was a glitch. It was like it was supposed to be bruising, but it looks like 2K fixed whatever the issue was. I thought it was an issue in the created superstar. There we go. Sorry about that. I just wanted to double check because I take a lot of pride in my superstars not having issues with the created. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
How disrespectful is this?
It's going to wind up costing him the damn match. Ultimate Warrior bringing the fight to Bobby. How is he still able to move like this after his match with Yokozuna earlier? Military press. Andre just looking like he's trying to contain himself. Ultimate Warrior is still watching outside the ring.
Big forearm. Effective counter. Things are heading ringside now.
You made a big mistake. You should have left. Ultimate Warrior with a reversal.
And that turns things around.
Lashley finally taking Ultimate Warrior to the ground. Oh, hell no. You ain't going nowhere.
That was a successful bit of offense with that.
This is my moment. You should not have shown up here.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
We're seeing Andre.
Oh, hell no.
Unusual tough spot.
Ultimate Warrior slipping away while Andre's bringing the fight to Bobby here. I think Ultimate Warrior left, guys.
Oh, he slips out of harm's
Get back here.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Bobby Lashley breaking the count. You want to do this? You want to do this?
Andre gets fended off. And now he's back into the ring.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Another Dominator.
Looking for the victory.
1, 2.
Breaks the count.
Another kick out of 2. What the hell is it going to take?
Once more, setting it up.
Ultimate Warrior came out here, ruined this match, but Bobby's still moving. Like there's no effort needed. The third spear. Oh my God. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Bobby Lashley overcame the odds. He had to fight with both Ultimate Warrior and Andre the Giant at ringside here tonight. But Lashley still picking up the win, gaining momentum to match Ultimate Warrior's momentum heading into WrestleMania. And all Ultimate Warrior did when he interfered, especially because Lashley won, was open Lashley up to impress us more, overcoming the attack and winning the match. I mean, Lashley's got a bit more integrity as of late. I mean, he did not attack Ultimate Warrior earlier, but Ultimate Warrior took the chance to openly attack Lashley tonight. So those last few spears that will finally put the nail in the coffin to keep Andre the Giant down for the 3 count. There's nothing like seeing Lashley fold Andre the Giant in half.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
Come on, Ultimate Warrior, come back now.
After that brutal attack earlier, they were fighting a losing battle.
That certainly did seem like the determining factor in this match.
A loss like this is what happens when you fail to expect the unexpected.
Well, I think they expected a normal sanctioned match from bell to bell.
Well, just like I said, prepare for what you don't expect.
All right, it is time for the match card overview, and then I'm going to sign out for the last time before SmackDown this Friday, the home show of before WrestleMania, the last show before WrestleMania. I do have it written and ready, so I will be in Discord revealing what that match card will be to you guys on Discord tonight. So, the first match wasn't even a sanctioned match. What happened was I had to start the show early. I got word that there was something going on in the frickin' parking lot. Rhea Ripley pulled up to the parking lot, hopped out the whip, looked over, Chyna and Karma already brawling. Rhea Ripley had a good laugh right before she joined the brawl, knocking out Chyna before bringing Karma to a vulnerable state and knocking Karma out, gaining the momentum when she defends her Hardcore Championship this weekend at WrestleMania. The Hardy Boys defeating Dexter Lumis and Uncle Howdy in this Extreme Rules Tag Team match. I will tell you this was a long, drawn-out match. It took a lot for the Hardys to get the W, but they did it nonetheless. This weekend, it will be Dexter Lumis and Uncle Howdy versus the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys versus the Shield in a TLC match for the ECW Tag Team Championships. Rowdy Piper takes the mic earlier on tonight, and he declared that Sheamus made a mistake, and at WrestleMania, he will be there to do two things, to kick ass and chew bubblegum. He said, and like always, he is probably going to be out bubblegum, which is bad news for Sheamus. Bubba Ray Dudley finally putting Dean Ambrose to a table. The last couple of weeks, the Shield has had 2 wins over the Dudley Boys in tables matches, and Bubba Ray finally gained the momentum, getting the revenge on Dean Ambrose. I mean, Seth may be next this weekend in the TLC match. Ultimate Warrior defeating the handpicked opponent, Yokozuna. Yokozuna was the chosen handpicked opponent by Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley chose Yokozuna as Ultimate Warrior's opponent methodically because he knows what Yokozuna is capable of. Nonetheless, Ultimate Warrior defeating Yokozuna. Yokozuna and Ultimate Warrior both showing us what they're gonna do this weekend, what is to come. Yokozuna in a triple threat match against the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns and Warden for the Universal Championship. Ultimate Warrior facing Lashley, defending his ECW Championship, both at WrestleMania. Malachi Black and Karrion Kross couldn't get along thanks to Malachi Black screwing it up, attacking Karrion Kross pretty early on in the match. Then Karrion Kross would retaliate, so on and so forth, until Sandman and Rob Van Dam would pick up the win. Bobby Lashley defeating Andre the Giant, despite the interference by Ultimate Warrior, which is very disrespectful, especially with the fact that Lashley didn't attack Ultimate Warrior during his match with Yokozuna. He just let him compete, but Ultimate Warrior did not have the same respect. So I'm going to check for injuries. Ultimate Warrior interfering in Lashley's match. Roddy Piper had some things to say about Sheamus. This was last week, so no injuries, which is good. So next time I see you guys will be on Friday for SmackDown. Now, what I want to do for WrestleMania, I would absolutely love it if I could use the WrestleMania 41 arena. So hopefully by this weekend, hopefully 2K gives us that. I'm hoping, because it will be the perfect timing to do what I want to do for WrestleMania. So with that, I'll see you guys this Friday for SmackDown and this weekend for WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Thank you, and have a good night.